Hey, it's Kelly Ford, and I am here with the one, the only, Travis Perry, the inventor of ChordBuddy. You saw him on Shark Tank, and he claims, and I have never picked up a guitar. This
Really?
is a true story. Never, ever, ever. And he claims that by the end of this little tutorial that I can play a song.
I will guarantee it. I will promise it. I will give you my firstborn calf if I'm not able to.
Have you not had a calf yet?
I've always wanted to.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. And I would like to keep my first calf.
All right. So that's okay. And then there's a lot on the line.
There is.
If you watch Shark Tank, oddly enough, I did watch the season that you were on. So when they came to me and said, "Do you want to learn to play guitar with ChordBuddy?" I was like, "Yes."
Heck,
so
yeah.
cool.
Who wouldn't?
For people who didn't see that season, talk to us about how you came up with this idea.
Well, the whole idea started some 35 years ago when I became a guitar teacher right out of high school, and I'd been teaching for a couple of weeks, and the guy that owned the store come to me, and I said, "Listen, I need to quit." And he said, "Why do you want to quit?" And I said, "Because I suck at teaching. I'm horrible." He said, "How do you figure that?" I said, "Listen, I've been here for 2 months, and half of my students have quit." He said, "Son, that's just the way it is.
No.
Everybody wants to play guitar. Everybody wants to be a rock star. Everybody gets a guitar for Christmas, and they want, to play, instantly. And their first chord, everyone's first chord sounds like this. Yeah. Horrible, So
they want to go straight to Stairway to Heaven.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, or, Doobie Brother.
Yeah.
So they get frustrated and they quit. And now we call that 2-month time frame the 2-month hump. And that's the time period that hand-eye coordination isn't working, muscle memory isn't working, finger dexterity, being able to work your fingers independently of each other, finger strength, that hasn't happened yet. So
I don't feel like I'm very coordinated.
Pardon?
I don't feel like I have the hand-eye coordination.
Well, I say this, kiddingly, but seriously, we're all not born the Tiger Woods of guitar. There's certain people that just have God-given abilities that become the Van Halens overnight and things like that. But that doesn't mean that we all can't play and it can't be learned. Mm-hmm. I say, whether your goal to be with music is to be on the Grand Ole Opry, which is right down the street, or Carnegie Hall, or your back porch, it doesn't matter. It's your stage, and you deserve the right to make music on it. And will we all make a living playing on the stage? No, but do we all want to play guitar? 9 out of 10 people wish they could pick up the guitar.
Absolutely.
And play Sweet Home Alabama.
Just as an outlet.
Exactly.
Just as it's like therapy.
Oh, frustration, therapy. When you're having that bad day and you can get home and you can go then and go,
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, or play something pretty or, whatever. It's an outlet and it's your release, and it should be that we all are able to do that. Mm-hmm. And ChordBuddy allows that. So anyway, back to what happened. So I did nothing with it for some 30 years. And one day I'm teaching my daughter Brady to play a song, and it sounded like this, And she said, Daddy, forget it. It hurts my fingers. I can't do it. And I said, Brady, you're like the rest of my students. You want to quit. And I told her the story about this magic device that I'd told the guy 30 years earlier, that if I would invent this magic device that you could just push a button, one finger,
beautiful,
and play a chord. And he said, you invent that and you'll be a millionaire. So 30 years later, and now I'm teaching Brady, and she isn't
Brady's
getting
in the
it.
Audience.
Yeah.
Yay,
Hey, Brady. And she isn't getting it, like most of my students don't get it. And I told her the story about the magic device. We didn't know what it would be called then. That you just press a button, one button, it plays a chord. Now obviously I'm doing it with one finger. It's designed to play with 4 fingers so that you can get your independence and finger strength of each finger while you're learning your rhythm.
So you get excited as opposed to giving up.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first day, you go home, head down south to the land of the pine, on my way to North Carolina. Wagon wheel to when I find myself in time to the Beatles, mm-hmm. to this song that I learned to love. what is this song from Frozen?
Let it go.
Let it go. I can't take this anymore. Let me go. Let me go. I'm going to bust down that door. I can't stand this song anymore. Let me go.
That's awesome. All your students wanted to learn that?
Oh, when Frozen first came out, I played it 1,000 million times. Every school, and I'm in a school every week somewhere teaching kids the power of guitar. So anyway, ChordBuddy allows you to play, just push a button, strum the guitar, play a song. Now, so people say, well, that's cool, but
is
how
it
do you,
cheating?
Yeah. And I say, well, maybe it's cheating that you don't have to make the chords, but by not making the chords, you're able to focus on the right hand, because rhythm and timing is the most important part. If you're just making chords, you're not making music. See, it's all about the rhythm and timing. If you're not making rhythm and timing, that makes your music, you're just making a mess.
So how do you transition?
Okay, great question. And I get that all the time. Once you learn your rhythms, then check this out. This pulls out. We call what you just did, if they will slow-mo that, when you went, we call it the D, because this is the D chord, the D jaw drop moment.
It is.
And literally, I've seen it tens of thousands of times, because now it's gone from a cheater to a teacher. Yeah. In your mind and everyone else's mind, now it is a teacher, because, okay, I see a pathway now that we're going to learn to play. So the whole idea is pull this out. Now your fingers are going to do what these little gray booties were doing. So if we go back to, when I find myself in times of trouble. See, I'm playing that chord now. Now, after I learned this chord in about 2 weeks, and the book is in the book.
Pretty accurate
it's set up for 2-month lesson plan.
It's a 2-month mark you talked about.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's how it goes, to get you over that 2-month hump so that you don't quit. My whole goal with this is to get you that you don't quit. Please don't quit. That's the whole thing. So after this chord, boom, you pull the next one out. And this is a brand new one, the next one out. Yep. And then the next one out. Yeah, this is the G. So in 2 months, two weeks per, boom.
So this actually, honestly, is a good Christmas gift, because you could be playing by...
Did you know that a music gifted present is the top 10 at Christmas? A music gifted present.
Yeah.
I was in the music store business for quite a long time, and that was always our season.
What kind of feedback do you get from parents and music stores and even other musicians?
Oddly enough, I thought when I invented this back in 2008 that music stores would bust my doors down to have it. That guitar teachers would go, now something that will keep my students from quitting, during that first 2 months. It didn't happen that way. Because it was new, it sounded too good to be true. It maybe it looked like a toy. It looked maybe
it was
a gimmick.
Had invented it.
Well, I don't know about that, but they just were very skeptical of it. I'd go into a music store, or I'd call a guy up. I go, hey, I've invented this product that allows you to play the guitar instantly. Right. Sure you did. Yeah. And so it took off slow. But then when I went on Shark Tank in 2012, and they saw that Robert, who is my partner in ChordBuddy.
Who's the coolest one, by the way, I think.
He has the best hair, for sure.
For sure.
And he did good on Dancing with the Stars. Tens of thousands. We have sold almost 500,000 of these ChordBuddies that's being on Shark Tank.
Crazy.
Now that it's grown like that, now music teachers are coming on board, and they're going, wow, man, what a wonderful way to teach, because you want the kid to go home the first day going... not going home and go, hey, Dad, listen at me.
Yeah. So you're making parents happy because it's not torture.
Yeah, Dad goes, awesome, son. Go upstairs with that.
How much am I spending on your lessons?
Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah.
But no, you're able to. So I want you to do this.
I'm excited.
All right. So
I want to talk about before, because I think we'll take a break while I get situated, but the whole spiel here. the guitar which you make, the tuner which I can see the
Yep.
the notes and the ChordBuddy, all this.
Songbook.
Oh, a case.
Yep,
Soft
yep,
case?
yep. A gig bag. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the kids love gig bags now.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
want a
yeah.
case. They want a
Oh,
gig bag.
it's
So
a
they
gig
can put it
bag.
on there like a backpack.
But it's an incredible deal, and
$179
that's crazy.
for the whole thing. Now this is what we call our youth or lady size, so it's a little bit smaller. We have our Dreadnought.
This smaller.
No,
this
no.
kid-
This is the kids' guitar, and it's $149.
Okay.
And then we have our larger guitar, which is $199. Everything is under $200.
It's crazy.
Under $200.
And you can get all the info at chordbuddy.com.
Yes.
But we're gonna take a break right here, get resituated, and then I'm gonna learn.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm excited.
Okay. So always play with the pick, and I'll take the pick back from you.
Okay.
But just in the beginning, press the blue button and
Which one?
blue only, and strum them on. Okay. Yep. Now, release the blue and press the red, harder on the red. And try.
Not even looking.
Yep. Now go back to blue. Yep.
little too
Not
hard.
quite as hard. Yeah.
A little angry.
Little mad. Little heavy metal.
Joan
Little-
Jett.
Yeah, the little Joan Jett. So back to blue.
Blue.
Then red.
Where do you put your boot?
It's tough.
All right. Blue.
Yep. And so what we're going to do, we're going to play, and I want you to strum with my tap.
Okay.
Strum. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer game. You know, not only will I not be giving up my firstborn calf.
All right, that was my first try.
I mean, you're the only one that you never even looked at what you were doing. You looked at me the whole time. You never looked at that. That's amazing.
Well, you made it easy, honestly.
Well, thanks to ChordBuddy, huh?
Yeah.
So I brought this to leave with you. Yeah,
What?
that's why I brought it. Yep, I did.
Are you gonna check on me?
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you Skype? Do you FaceTime?
Yes.
Both or one over the
How
other?
much should I be practicing a week, Travis?
Okay, pick it
learning
up.
the guitar.
I want you to.
I thought I was too old.
Oh no! Hey, I had an 83-year-old guy.
well-
No lie.
Super close to that age.
Sent me an email, and he said, "I've always wanted to play the guitar, and now I have rheumatoid arthritis. But do you think I could do this and play Brown Eyed Girl for my 60th wedding anniversary?"
Oh,
And I said, "I tell you what, yeah." I said, "I tell you what, I'll send you one, free of charge. You know, just because of what's going on." I said, "If you can't do it, send it back. If you can do it, do it. You know, if you want to pay me, pay me. If you don't. It doesn't matter. I'm just giving you one." And which they did. They paid for it.
You
But
really do this because you love music.
Oh,
That's
it's my
what's-
passion.
I
It's my
definitely-
passion.
Yeah.
And it's my passion to get kids playing music, because music through guitar is my passion, changes lives. Me and Brady was just in Miami.
Your daughter is out in the.
Yep, it was out in the audience 3 weeks ago when we were in inner city schools. Kelly, some of these kids have never held a guitar. But they were so starving. They just almost attack you, but in a good way when you go in, because they're starving for music there.
Well, I think it's just part of the human condition. Like,
Yeah,
music
I
is
agree.
just healing.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I am too. So I will be checking on you, and so you've got some.
Did
big
we
shoes
take
to
how many
fill.
times? I'll just follow
Oh,
this.
how many times? Yeah, there's a DVD. 15 minutes a day. I mean, just when you get home while you're watching TV or something, just pick it up.
I'll play to my chickens.
Yeah. You have
have
chickens. You got the ones with that
So do I
lay
get
blue
the
eggs.
calf? Do I get?
You do not get the calf. Do not get the calf at this point.
Okay.
Nope. Sure don't.
Yeah. No, sure don't. But you get
Nope.
the guitar.
Yeah.
I'll take the guitar.
But yeah, and so the DVD is so put it in your computer.
Fabulous. Hold those up.
Yep.
ChordBuddy.com.
Yep.
And be following along here because you'll be watching my progress. Now
new
the
career.
pressure's on. I kind of this is like going on a diet in public.
Yeah.
Now I have to learn it. I've
You
just
have
said
to.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to do
Yay.
great.
Thank you.
right.
Travis Perry, the creator of ChordBuddy. and we'll keep you posted here. Thanks for coming in
Okay,
today.
bye-bye.